Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs, and today we're going to continue on working with our Wanderlust printable mini album templates. And we have, last one we did the top loading insert. We did it as an insert and we did it as a dashboard to use when we're working in our traveler's notebook inserts. I did go ahead and just put these two little pieces in there for we could use as traceable templates, or I could eventually add this to something. But anyway, so we're going to do the side pocket insert right now. So as always, the links to the templates will be in the description box below. The links to the playlist will be in the description box below to this template. And there'll also be links down there to all the products that I use. So be sure to hit that show more section so you can see all the info that I put in the description box. So we're also using the Floral Whimsy. This is the digital paper collection that I put out the same time I put the Wanderlust template out. And there's 4 different PDFs. So I always say this is from PDF 1, PDF 2, PDF 3, PDF 4, whatever. But use whatever you like. You do not have to use what I'm using. Use whatever your favorite pattern paper is, or digital paper. Whatever it is that you like. Okay, so we are going to be using, we're doing the side loading tab pocket insert. So there's 3 different ones. There's one with a top tab, there's one with a middle tab, and then there's one with a bottom tab. So we're doing the, that says tag, it should say tab. The tab pocket insert 3, which is the bottom tab. So if you're doing a different size, be sure to look for the side loading tab pocket insert 3. So I printed off the Floral Whimsy. This is from PDF 4. This is a landscape version image. So I printed that off first, and then I printed page 7 from the large, the tab pocket insert on top of that. So that is the only thing we're going to use today. So normally, I think, let me see if I did it normal here. So they're meant to make like a pouch, okay? So it's like a tab pouch. So you leave the tabs on and then you glue it together to make a pouch. Now this pouch can go in the insert or go in the side pocket as intended, or it could be paper clipped to the side. It could be a floating thing. It could be a, an add-on flip from a page using washi or masking tape or whatever. So it could be used many different ways. So I'm going to show you another way to use it, kind of like a storage for things that you want to journal about. So at least I have it in my head. So we'll see if I haven't done it yet. So this will be the first time. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these tags off here. Eventually, I'm going to trim all of these things out and have them ready to go. And oh, there's nothing on the back side. It's just plain white. Just so you know. If I would have thought about it, I should have printed something on the inside, but I didn't think about it. So there we go. Or should I go ahead? No, it's too late now. You already cut through it. So if I would have thought about it, I would have printed one of the shades of color or something on the other side. But I didn't. So I'm going to get my paper trimmer out here in a second to do the long straight edges. I could do that long straight edge with the paper trimmer too. There's just so many fun ways that you can use these templates, and I wish I could show you all of them at one time, but I just can't. I can tell you about them. Like this is a Fiskars Precision paper trimmer. Alrighty. I'm lining this long edge up like that and making a straight cut. Since we're not going to make like a pouch pocket type thing, we don't need those tabs. So I'm just cutting them off. No big deal. Just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to score down the center with my EK Tools scoreboard and stylus. Okay, so now I'm going to fold this in half here. I'm going to use my Teflon bone folder there, and I'm going to burnish that down. And can you see that there are rounded corners there? So now I'm going to go ahead and round those off, just so that they're nice, clean, even, and they match up. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ink, my Distress Oxide in Walnut Stain, and I'm going to ink both sides up, inside and out, and then I will be back. Okay, so I've got it inked up, both sides, inside and out. I didn't do a very good job, but anywho's. Okay, so there's that. So it's supposed to go here, right, like that. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add something to the inside of it. So I was thinking, I've got these baseball card plastic sleeves. These were a Paper Studio brand, and a lot of times you can get them half off, so I wouldn't pay full price for them, you know, you don't have to. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the part that has the holes. I'm going to cut that off, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep, well, wait a minute. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep, well, let's just start there. So I'm going to cut on the outside of the sealed part, just so I don't accidentally open it up. There we go. Alright, let me move this for a second. Okay, so my idea is, it's a little too tall. So these have 9 pockets, and they open from the top, from each one of the pockets, right? So I was thinking about flipping it this way, and flipping this up, like that. But that'll leave that open, so I'm going to have to seal that somehow, so we don't want things falling out. So I need to open this up. You know what, let me just, we'll do it while I'm talking through it. Let's just go ahead and do it and see what happens, because this may not work out, and if it doesn't, I guess you guys won't see it, unless I have a way to fix it. Okay, so then the next thing I want to kind of gauge is how tall is it, or how tall can it be. So I'm going to line it up to this bottom corner down here, and then I'm going to mark it on this one right here. And then let's go ahead, whoops, trim that top part off. Let me line it up. Okay. And then let's test it and see if it's going to be the right height. And it looks like it's going to be pretty good. Okay, so I've got this open here. I've got these open here. And then on this side, these are open here and here. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out if there's something I can do with this extra piece, because I don't want to like throw it out. And it's too big to just fold in half. So what can I do with it? What if I turned it this way? And had it like, let's see if it even matters. It may not work at all, so let's just check it out. I think I'm just going to have to cut it off. Okay. I'm just going to cut it off. I won't throw it away because I might be able to use it for something else, but I'm just going to cut it off for now. And just stick it in my pile. So now what I think I'm going to do, somewhere I have just plain old masking tape. That's all this is. Because I don't want to print anything out sticker wise. I just want to see if this is going to work, and then maybe I can pretty it up at a later date. So I'm going to take some masking tape. And remember, this bottom part's open, right? Because we folded it up. I cut the bottom off to have it open, but it's open for, you know, you just slide your baseball card or your picture or whatever in on that top part. So I'm going to fold it up this way, and then I'm gonna put the tape on there. Well, I didn't do a very good job. Like that. And I'm gonna fold that. See how I didn't get it half and half. Oh well. So then I'm gonna trim this extra off. Maybe when I use something prettier to pretty it up, I can cover that up. So I'm going to go ahead and burnish that a little bit. Okay, is that the only... Oh, now I need to close these two sides up. So I think what I'll do, I'll start with a straight piece. This would be cool if it works. So I'm going to try to get it half on, half off. It's probably not going to work. It's like how I, you know, center things. I never get things centered correctly. Okay. Flip that over. Oh, I did better on that one. Alright, and we still have this side open, so I'm going to start with straight edge on that. So if you have some pretty washi tape, feel free to go ahead and use that. I haven't had time to look to see if I've got anything that matches, and I haven't had time to print out like what I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to use regular old masking tape. So then go, oops. I didn't go all the way to the bottom. Is it going to matter? Not really. Okay, so now I have a pocket here, and I have a taller pocket for taller things there. Pocket here, and then I've got a pocket here, and pockets on top. So I think I'm going to fold this in half. Right there at that seam. Like that. And I think what I'm going to do, you guys, I think I'm going to sew it in here. Okay, I found my string. I had to get a whole new thing of string because I used my whole thing up for what, well, what I had left, I used up for a Made-A-Con class. So I just need a piece there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paper clip this still, basically, like that. And then I'm going to poke some holes. If I can find my paper piercer thingy. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to poke one in the middle. And I'm going to poke one about 1.25 inches up from the bottom and from the top, just like that. Whoa. And I've got my needle here. This is just a big old needle. Don't have to have a specific one. And then I'm going to go from the inside to the out, down to the bottom, like that, down up to the top. Whoa, I missed that entirely, it looks like. And then I'm going to come back through the middle hole there, make sure I come on the other side of that string. And I'm just going to make it a little snuggly wuggly, and tie a knot. One more. Okay, so let's see if I can get that flattened out just a little better. Let's go this way like that. Okay, so we're going to have to use a paper clip, probably. So then I got to thinking while I was looking for my string there. You remember this pocket from the last video? We could potentially put that here. Maybe. It's a thought. It fits, but I don't know if I want it there or not. I haven't decided yet because I can't have it all the way down at the bottom, so I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm just going to wait. So what's cool, what I thought what we could do with this kind of space, so, you know, there's a pocket. We could hold, like I want to do a journal with me with these pictures from a wedding we went to, or like even these from this page that we just, will it fit in there without me cutting it in? From this page that we just cut apart, you know, those will fit in here. So if I wanted to use these as, you know, embellishments for this page, you know, I could just stick it all there together like that, and then it'll be here ready for when I want to work in my traveler's notebook. Now this is getting pretty snug, and it's because this notebook here is kind of thick, but that's okay. I don't mind at all. I'll say that, but it is definitely getting chunky. No doubt. So we might have to make another side pocket insert for here and then use that one in a different space, but we're going to leave it for now. Okay, so that was just a fun way to use one of these inserts, one of these side pocket inserts, just to have a little storage, a little extra space. I think it would be cool if we had pockets here too. So I'm going to give that some thought. Maybe we'll add that later. But I just thought it would be cool to be able to put your photos, print your photos out, and like if you went to the movies or something, put your tickets in here, that kind of stuff, so that you're ready for journaling in your insert. Because a lot of times I will print stuff off and I would just sit it down somewhere, and then the next thing you know, I can't find it. That happens quite a bit. So anyway, I thought it would just be cute to have all these little things stuck in here. Maybe not all, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Which one has the double pocket? So this isn't a double pocket. Why did I think that was a double pocket? This is a double pocket. So it's the, is it? Yeah. So there's a pocket there. And there's a pocket here. Cute. Should we put a paper clip on there? What do you guys think? To keep it closed. I have some. There's one. There's a wacky looking one. Maybe I won't use this one. Here we go. Let's see if that helps at all. Now I just need to be careful when I put it in and out. So the more that you slide it in and out, the easier it's going to become to do. So yeah, I think it looks cool. All right, you guys. So that's all I got for you today. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And there is a link to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. There is a link to my Etsy shop that if you are interested in my templates or the Floral Whimsy digital papers, you can click that link and it'll take you to my shop. There should be some other videos up here that you might enjoy watching. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.